If you're looking for things to do with kids in Valencia, Spain, and I mean actually fun and mostly free, this video is for you. I am from Valencia and a mom of two little ones, and I know exactly where the kids thrive in this city. So today I'm sharing the parks, the playgrounds, and hidden spots my kids love. So save your money, skip the lines, and do Valencia the way families who live here actually do. Hola chicos, welcome back to my channel. People always ask me, Ana, is Valencia kid friendly? And the answer is absolutely. Actually, I think it's the best city in Spain for families, so let's get into it. The first place you're gonna take your kids in Valencia is the Gulliver Park. The Gulliver Park in Valencia is one of the most unique playgrounds you will ever see. Inspired by Gulliver's Travels by Jonathan Swift, this park turns the story upside down by placing Lilliput right in the Turia Gardens, between the Angel Custodio and Reino bridges. At the center is a gigantic Gulliver, nearly 70 meters long and 9 meters high, lying tied to the ground, while kids become the tiny Lilliputians climbing all over him. His entire body is transformed into slides, ramps, climbing walls, ropes, and stairs, making it a massive interactive playground that feels endless. The park is completely free to enter and it opens daily. Here you have the schedule and one important tip. The slides can get extremely high in the summer. Valencia heat is no joke, you guys, and the metal surfaces can be uncomfortable or even burn skin. I highly recommend visiting in the morning when it's cooler and dressing kids in long pants, ideally jeans, no matter the weather. If they go in shorts, their legs can get burned very quickly. Trust me on this one because been there, done that. The second place you should take your kids is right next to the Gulliver, the City of Art and Sciences. So let's talk about it. The City of Art and Sciences in Valencia is one of the city's most iconic landmarks and a must visit for families. Located in the former Turia riverbed, this futuristic complex combines architecture, science, nature, and entertainment all in one place, making it especially appealing for kids. It's important to go because it offers hands-on learning experiences you cannot find anywhere else in Spain, while also being visually impressive and very family-friendly. The main places to visit with kids include the Oceanografic. This is Europe's largest aquarium, where children can see sharks, dolphins, penguins, and animals from ecosystems around the world. I have taken my kids to the Oceanographic many times and they absolutely love it. Now, it is huge, so my tip is to go early in the morning because it can get crowded. Two other buildings that you should take your kids to is the Principe Felipe Science Museum, an interactive space where kids can touch, experiment, and learn through play. I love that their slogan or rule is Prohibido no tocar, which means it is forbidden not to touch. Everything is interactive and it's perfect for getting energy out. And the third building that you should take your kids to is the Hemisferic, which shows IMAX movies and planetarium films that are great for kids. I link the official websites for each place in the description box so you can check the schedule and pricing, but I have to say combination tickets are available and are usually cheaper if you plan to visit more than one attraction, and children under 4 often enter free. Overall, it's an unforgettable experience for families and you can easily spend a whole day exploring everything together. Okay, the next place you're going to visit with your kids is my favorite part of Valencia, the Turia Gardens. Did you know that we have a river that is actually a park? The Turia Gardens used to be a river, but in October of 1957, heavy rains caused the river to overflow and flooded large parts of the city. Because of how devastating that flood was, the city eventually diverted the Turia River away from the old riverbed. And the old course is now the Turia Gardens, one of Valencia's biggest parks. I mean, it's 9 kilometers park that cuts through the city. And you can find lots of playgrounds, soccer fields, anything. One of my favorite places in the Turia Garden is El Parque Cabecera. Here you can find a mini lake where you can rent paddle boats shaped like animals. And there is also another popular playground called El Barco Pirata. It is designed like a giant pirate ship, which instantly captures kids' attention. My tip, do what the locals do. Rent bikes. The terrain in the Turia Gardens is flat, super safe for kids, and you can ride through the whole city without crushing a car. It is magical. I talk more about the history of Valencia and how it became a city it is today and everything you should know and do in my previous videos. I have the ultimate Valencia guide where I explain all the must-see sites and activities in the city, and I also have a video cover everything you should know before visiting Valencia to help you make the most of your trip. So be sure to check out both of those videos. They are packed with tips and information to help you enjoy Valencia to the fullest. The fourth place you should visit in Valencia with your kids is next to the Turia Gardens, and it is called Jardines del Real, better known as Los Viveros. This is one of Valencia's most historic and beautiful parks. Originally established by the Arabs, these gardens have been shaped over centuries and were once home to a royal palace used by kings as far back as the 11th century. Today, Viveros is known for its incredibly mix of history and nature, with over 2,700 trees and more than 160 plant species, including centuries-old trees. Throughout the park, you will find Baroque statues, historic architectural elements from old Valencian palaces, and even a traditional Valencian farmhouse, La Alquería de Canet. The gardens are also home to the Nature Science Museum and are a favorite spot for locals to enjoy concerts, summer events, and quiet family walks. It is a peaceful green escape right in the heart of the city. And the best part, entrance is free. And since we're talking about gardens, another garden you should take your kids when coming to Valencia is the Botanical Garden of Valencia. It is one of those hidden gems that many visitors completely overlook, and it's perfect to visit with kids. It is located right next to the beautiful Quark Towers, so you are already surrounded by history the moment you arrive. Inside, the garden feels like a peaceful escape from the city, with winding paths, shared areas, ponds, and plants from all over the world. Kids love exploring the different sections, spotting the turtles and fishes in the ponds, and running around safely while learning about nature without even realizing it. It is calm, educational, and a break from busy sightseeing, especially on warm days when you need shade. If you're visiting Valencia as a family and want something different, relaxing, this garden is absolutely worth adding to your list, and it is free for children under 6. Now, if your kids love animals, you need to go to the Bioparc. It is no ordinary zoo. It is a large 10-hectare immersive wildlife park located in the Turia riverbed, designed to make you feel like you've stepped into Africa. It includes about 4,000 animals and 200 species, and it recreates realistic habitats such as the savanna, equatorial Africa, African wetlands, and Madagascar. Basically, it was designed under the concept of zoo immersion, where visitors are surrounded by incredible recreations of animals' natural habitats. I also linked the official website on the description box so you can check the schedule and ticket options. Alright, next, going to the beach in Valencia with kids is honestly one of the best plans you can make. The Malvarrosa and Patacona are wide, clean, and super family friendly, with soft sand that's perfect for little ones to run, dig, and play safely. And when the kids start to get tired, parents get a break too. You can sit down at the beachside restaurant, order a paella, a cold drink, and keep an eye on them while they play in the sand. Many of Valencia's beaches even have playgrounds, so the fun doesn't stop when they are done swimming. It's relaxed, it's easy, and it's one of those days where everyone can actually enjoy themselves. Another place that you should take your kids to is the Museo Fallero. The Museo Fallero is such a fun and unique stop to visit with kids because it brings Valencia's most famous tradition to life. all year long. This museum is dedicated to Las Fallas, the city's iconic festival, and it's where you will find the ninots, the colorful figures that are saved from the fire each year by popular vote. Kids love it because the figures are big, playful, and full of personality, almost like walking through a cartoon world. For the parents, it's a great way to understand the history and meaning behind Las Fallas in a calm and easy setting. It is interactive, visual, and not overwhelming, making it perfect for families who want to learn something cultural while still keeping it fun for the kids. Entry is €2, but free for children under 16 years old and free for all Sundays and holidays. Last but not least, another cool place to take your kids to is Museo de las Ilusiones, the Museum of Illusions. It is a great place to visit with kids because it's interactive, playful, and nothing like a traditional museum. Inside, you will find rooms full of optical illusions, perspective tricks, and mind-bending installations where nothing is quite what it seems. Kids love it because they can touch, pose, and move through the exhibits. There's no don't touch energy here. It's also fun for parents since you are also learning how the brain and eyes work without feeling like it's a lesson, and it's the perfect option for rainy or colder days when you just want to get the kids out of the house or the hotel and need an indoor activity that keeps everyone entertained. Now, my biggest tip for your trip to Valencia with kids and save money is get the Valencia Tourist Card. It gives you unlimited public transportation around the city, including buses and subway, and it also includes free entrance to many museums and monuments, plus discounts on major attractions like the Oceanografic, the City of Art and Sciences, and other family-friendly spots that I mentioned. The card comes in different packages, so you can choose what works best for your trip. It's an easy way to save money, skip the hassle, and make the most of your time in Valencia, especially when you're traveling with kids. As you can see, Valencia offers so many fun and family-friendly things to do with kids, and if you're staying longer, there's even more to explore, like pottery studios that offer one-day workshops just for kids, movie theaters, and additional museums around the city. So if you want a deeper dive, make sure to check out my other video where I share a super complete guide on what to do and what to see in Valencia. It is amazing, so definitely want to watch that one as well. But most importantly, Valencia is safe. It's a beautiful city where kids are welcome everywhere. So I hope that this helps you plan your Valencian adventure. And if you love this guide and want to see more of this, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next one. Adios!